Hello everybody, Floppy Hat Photos back here again for another idiot's guide to home improvement. And today's little tip is not really so much a home improvement as it is a home survival. They're calling for Hurricane Matthew to be pretty nasty. Just saw a couple of Coast Guard members and he recommended me to board up the windows, and it's calling for it to turn pretty gross right now. So since it's my first hurricane, I'm listening to the locals. All locals are telling me to go ahead and get my shit together. So one of the things I've done, the house did come with some boards. They're not cut very, I don't know, commonly sized. I don't know why there's a gap on the sides of these things. I don't know why that is the case, but I've got them in there. They're what they are. I guess it's better than nothing. Although if the window gets broke, it's not going to hold water out, but it's going to keep the big limbs from breaking the windows out. That's the main goal. Also, if you see over here, for some reason they mounted this is a sliding glass rear door, and they cut around the light fixture, which don't know why you need that, because the frame is not that big. The frame is only as big as these screws right here are. You see those screws are, it goes up, and they left the oversides, I guess, which makes sense because they just didn't want to cut it down, I guess. It just makes more work or anything, but they left them running horizontally for some reason. And also, I cannot find the boards that cover up. I don't think they ever covered up that one. There's no holes in the screw anywhere in the wood, and there's no board for that window. So I gotta cut those two, which I'm gonna do, not a big deal. But these are turned vertically, that for some reason, or horizontally, they have them that way. The other thing I did is I came through and picked up all the debris, all the limbs, all the junk and stuff, all my extra wood, just ramps and stuff, anything that can fly around. My aluminum ramps, the little fire pit thing, bricks and stuff, anything that can move in the air is inside my trailer. The trailer is going to be secured and locked up, so that's going to keep it from blowing around, which is a good thing. I also got up on the roof today, which is highly recommended. I trimmed back all the limbs that are anywhere near the roof. If it was like 5 feet of reaching the roof, I covered it up, or trimmed it back, I mean, not covered up. I'm gonna probably cut a piece of board to cover up this door also, though most people don't think the doors are gonna matter. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I got this gray tarp out here. I'm going to, if we bail out, I'm going to actually skin the gray tarp over top of the garage. With the garage door down, the gray tarp will go in front of the door, just to act as nothing more as like this bungee, like a trampoline type setup, if at all possible. So what I've done here, as you can see, these boards were originally mounted vertically also, so you have to lift them up and heavy and stack them. I've stood them up on end. I've got a cordless drill coming because mine are junk from the fire. The water, and they put the fire out and stuff, the batteries don't charge anymore, so they're dead, so I got no use in it. And before I drill new holes by hand, I got it borrowed, a cordless drill. Should be here, I don't know, next couple hours. But these are standing up vertically, and the nice part with this is anybody can walk up, stand them up in place, push them up in there, and screw your screws in. The only thing you gotta worry about there is making sure that you know where the overhang is gonna be, and that would have been the same case no matter what. So you wanna screw into your actual window frame, and there's holes up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take a crayon or a pencil, jam it in a hole up there, push the board against it, and have a mark. And all, 4 holes, and I'm good to go. The thing is, you will not have any screw here in the middle, but you didn't have it on the vertical either. But these are on the ground, which is going to be a lot less strain on them and stuff. Only thing left I do, I got to get that flower pot in. I almost forgot that. Get a flower pot and get my love sign in. I got to make a board for this one because there's no board for that either. It's been used for something else, I think. That window's boarded up. So all my windows are boarded up except for the 3 windows I do not have wood for, and the main front window there is not boarded up either because I don't have the screw gun for that. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much what it is. It's just the early prep. I do not want to be the guy who's out here in the storm trying to figure it all out, trying to get it done once it's raining and it's just gross and all that good stuff. So I wanted to get that done ahead of time. Yeah, I hate being unprepared. So my preparedness is going to be do as much as I possibly can before when the weather's nice. I'm going to go how I'll show you once the storm's over and what's going on. I'm going to make some changes to how I mount these boards on the windows and secure them. Just make my life a lot easier if I ever have to put them back up again. Hopefully we'll never get a hurricane. It won't have to happen, but it happens out here quite often, so I think that's going to be the case. So I'm going to secure it better and make a better mount for them. It's just, there's something I got in my mind I think will work a lot better than what I have right now. So it is what it is, but just make sure you guys stay ahead of this stuff. Don't wait till it's too late. the big 2 front windows, those 4x8 sheets, are not going to be put up until the storm is actually here. I want sunlight in my house, same as the computer room and the back bedroom, the master bedroom, are all going to be not covered up until the last minute, because of the fact I'll have them all screwed, all ready to go. I have the screws in the wood. I can walk out there, slam them on. Even if it's raining, I can put them up in about, I'm guessing, probably 3 minutes per window, worst case scenario. So I'm 9 minutes out in a storm and I'm up and going. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I will talk to you guys soon. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Don't be afraid to go out there and conquer a home improvement project. It's not that difficult, and if I can do it, so can you. Take care and be safe.